Hey everyone, my name is Blake Harrison. Today I'm going to show you guys our website. Boom, let's boot it up right here. Awesome. So here we go. This is Micro Center. We want to bring it to Stillwater. This is actually what it would look like if it was in Stillwater, as you guys know. That's what our buildings look like. Here's a lot of other information that we gathered. And now let's make a code change. Let's hop on over into VS and change that to high class. So we're going to, those are our passes, but we're going to go push that with a terminal command. And then as you can see, we are booted there, booted up. Hop back over, check GitHub, see it load now. Yep, perfect. Awesome. And we're going to double check that just to make sure. Where's that? Boom, high class. What's up, guys? Perfect. As you can see, we have it deploying right now, and I think we actually have something in the pipeline currently. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna have to get that out of here to make way for my commit. This is gonna take just a little bit. Boom, yeah, get that out of the way, and then approve my high class. So it should be running just about now. Perfect. There we go. Head back over, refresh, boot back up. There we go, high class. Awesome. And now I want to show you guys the log of it actually working. Where's that? Oh yeah, here we go. So as you can see, this is 44 right there, right around date. And then now we have, I believe it's 52. Yeah, 52. Perfect. Now that we know that that works, we can see the views here. We have the real user monitoring that we set up. This shows you exactly how many people went to each site and how many times. So that's pretty awesome to see. Now let's go test it all. Let's go pop in npm test. Boom, all 6 pass.
Hello everyone, my name is Luke. I'm going to demonstrate a code change as well as show off a little feature I added to Datadog. So right here is our beautiful website. If I scroll down, I can now get to my page that I worked on. If we go over to GitHub, can do a small code change. Just add some question marks in here. Commit changes, commit. Then if we go over to AWS, as you can see, it is going through the steps right now. Looks like it already came through. That was quick. We can go into here if it lets me. Oh, I think someone else just did that. Okay, I'll wait for mine to come through right here. There we go. I can go into this and approve the code change. And that will also take a second to do its thing. Okay, I think it went through. So if we come back to my page, refresh it, then you got the question marks right there. Now if we go over here to Datadog, we can see the logs that have come through. And what I have added is an uptime detector. So if you go in here, it actually is pinging our site from 3 different locations every minute. And what it's basically doing is checking the status and making sure that it's up and there's no issues.
Hey guys, this is Cole. I'm going to talk to you real quickly about this page that I made here. So as you can see, the retail gap for Micro Center, there is a window. There's no local locations, 0 Micro Centers in Oklahoma. And as OSU students, we have 3 options: Best Buy, an extremely limited consumer electronics store here in Stillwater, Walmart, Amazon shipping, which takes 2 to 3 days, or drive to Dallas, drop a band on gas now because it's up there, and 7-hour round trip, not including the shopping time. So that's just very inconvenient. A lot of these here, but I need to show you a quick code change. So if I hop in here, and go up to this line here, where boom. There is local competition technically, but not true competition with Best Buy. So, whoa, there we go. Get that. And I'm going to take you into our pipeline to watch that deploy real quickly. And here we can see it kind of starting to work through our pipeline here. We'll get to this stage and we'll be able to go. Okay, now we're ready. So let's go into here. Boom. Let's approve it. Requires everybody else to as well, which they have. And submit. Release change. Release. Go back to the pipelines here. And see why it didn't run. Waiting for approval. Right. There we go. And release change. Ah, there's somebody else pushing a code change, and that is why. Next, I'm going to show you something here on Datadog that we found very interesting. So you can create these dashboards to be able to monitor exactly what's going on in your application in real time. So you can build these here. We did for the Lambda functions to see when they're invoked, if there's errors, if they're getting throttled, anything like that. But you can build these out for CPU usage, database usage, database write errors, or to monitor for attacks. Like you can see if there's a bunch of server uploading, a bunch of packets are uploading to your server, like a DDoS attack or anything like that. So it's very, very in-depth in that sense, and very interesting as well. So here's what we kind of built out.